You guys asked for it. And now it's time for the best Roblox items to buy for profit in 2018. Guys, make sure you join the Link Mob today. Click subscribe, smash that like button, comment below, share, and all that good stuff. Let's just get right into the news. Alright guys, hope it's going well. Today we're going to be looking at the 10 best items, or actually groups of items, I included more than 10, that you should buy this year if you want to make money. So just buy these items and keep them because they're in demand and they're in a raise. For proof, what I'm going to be telling you is true. Here's the video I made last year, and I'm not going to show it, but I'll link in the description, but literally every single item, so all 10 items that I posted in this thing rose. Some of them even like tripled. Like one was like 5,000, it's 15,000 now. So every single item I posted I was right about. So if that doesn't make you eager to hear this video, I don't know what will. So quickly before I get into it, I'm just going to tell you guys how I figured out how to do this, and if you guys want to try and just do some digging yourself for even more items, this is how you're going to do it. So basically you're going to go to the collectibles tab on the catalog, and you're going to hit over here in the drop down menu, you're going to hit best selling, and you're going to do past week, and this shows you some of the items with the most demand. These are the items that people are buying the most. Past week is the best because all time is ever, so it's not very accurate, and past day is just 1 day, so the best sample would be past week, which is 7 days. Another thing you might want to do is you can do most favorited in past week, and even though these things aren't selling as much, this is clearly what people's favorite items are, so that also probably means they're in a raise. Alright, so let's get right into it.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Number 10. Alright, so number 10 is the Beautiful Hair series, which is 2. There's the neon green Beautiful Hair and the Beautiful Hair for Beautiful Space People. I had this one in my old video, and for good reason. It was like 2,000, it's not 4,000, but it's still going up, and I feel like that this is still a good buy for this year, or to trade for, because I feel like by the end of the year it might be like 6,000 to 8,000, maybe even more. So you can just check from the graph, you can see how it's going up, and you can see how the lowest prices are all well above the recent average price. I know a lot of people want this thing, it's heavily favorited and all that, so it's definitely a good buy. On the other hand, we also have the neon green Beautiful Hair, which is also in the series. I recommend buying this one as well, or trade for this one. As you can see, it used to be around 5,000 or less, but it's been steadily going up. It's now around 7,000. I'm sure it's going to go higher. This one might hit 10,000. Definitely recommend it. Number 9. Alright, so the next thing in the series is the golden shiny teeth. Now, this one's kind of expensive, but if you can afford it, I definitely recommend it. I'm going to tell you why. You can see here on the graph that just about 6 months ago, it was selling for like around like 20,000. It was jumping around. Average was like 40k, but it's risen a lot since then. It's been selling for as much as 70,000 several times, and it looks like someone like sniped it off. I think they meant to type 70,000, missed a 0. I don't know, ripped them. But as you can see, just by the lowest prices, that it's going up, and this item has, I checked that it's been favorited a lot in the past week, so definitely people want this, so you're definitely going to want to try and get one of these if you can afford it. Number 8, I have the Commando series. So basically, first of all, I have the Camo Commando, which started around 2,000. It's been jumping all over the place, but it's steadily rising. People love these things, they're really cool, and I can tell you right now that this thing is not going to stay at this price. Give it 6 months and it's gonna be probably 5,000 or more. And jumping off that one, I'm also gonna recommend totally the Black Iron Commando. It just went limited at the time a few days ago. It's only 1,000 because it's not very rare, but like it's so cool. Like this is not staying at 1,000. This thing, I guarantee it will be like 3,000 in the next few months. Totally want the Commandos. Number 7. Number 7, we have Super Happy Face. So you probably also recognize this one from the other video. When I made that video, it costed about 5,000. Now it's 14,000, and it's still going up. Like before, it was like, I looked at this just a few weeks ago, it was 12,000. Like, it just keeps going up. It seems it's not going to do it forever, but like, I mean, slowly but surely, this thing's going to keep raising. And if you guys don't have one and can afford one, definitely get it. It's also being favored a ton. Like, everyone loves this face. I'm not sure why. It's kind of cool, I guess. But if you can get it, get it. It's going to be a good investment. Number 6. Alright, number 6 is the Dominus Prefect. This is the most expensive thing I put on the list. One of the reasons I didn't put very expensive items is because it's really hard to tell with them. Especially because they don't sell that much. They're mostly traded. So it's kind of hard to judge how things are going to do if they don't sell much. I mean, I can guess. I would only be guessing that it would raise. It would be a good guess, but there's no like hard facts. So this is about the highest I'll go. I'm gonna say this is gonna raise, and some people might not trust me on this, but I'll explain why. It's the cheapest Dominus. It looks pretty good. It's been hovering around it used to be under 100k. It's higher now. It's slowly raising. I think as it becomes more rare, it's gonna get up there. All the Dominuses slowly move up. So like this one, I recommend, especially just because of how cheap it is. There's no reason that this thing can't get to 200,000 in the next few months or by the end of the year. So I think it's just a good item with demand. Get one if you can afford it. Alright, back to cheaper things. Number 5. Alright, at number 5 we have the Black Iron Horns, and this was also in the other video, and I know I keep putting on several ones from the old video, but that's not because I don't think, or because I'm out of ideas. It's because I think they're going to do well. So definitely get these because they're still doing well. I'm looking at the graph and it doesn't show any sign of stopping. As you can tell, from one point to the other, it's a steady increase with some bumps, but it's still going up. This one's probably going to hit like 5,000 soon, maybe more. We'll see. When you're watching this, it could be even more. Definitely get some Black Iron Horns. Number 4. Alright, so number 4 is the Wistful Wing Face Series, which include 3 items: the blue Wistful Wing, the purple Wistful Wing, the green Wistful Wing. So I had I had 2 of these in the other video. I put all 3 here. They were only like half the price that they are now. In the old video they were like 700, and now they're like almost 2,000. They're cool faces. People like them. Faces always seem to go up in value. I don't know why. It just happens all the time. Yeah, these are moving up. I'd say these are gonna hit 3,000 soon. Definitely pick these up. They're in a lot of demand. Lots of favorites. All that stuff. Get them now. Number 3. Alright, so next is fedoras. Especially these 2 that I have, which is the Universal Fedora and the Ring of Fire Fedora. Why these 2? These are like the cheapest ones right now. They're also the top 2 best selling ones. As you can see, they used to cost like for the Ring of Fire Fedora, it was around 700, slowly moving up to 1,000. Now it's selling for well over 1,000. As you can see, it's moving up. Definitely recommend this one. Universal Fedora, this was in the old video as well. It was only 1,000, now it's 2,500. Also moving up. Get them. Fedoras have a lot of demand. These are the ones to get. Number 2 is the goof faces. So we have 3. We have the red goof, green goof, blue goof. Now these are really high in the list because they have been moving up like crazy. As you can see, when they first came out, it was like 200, 100 something, 300. As you can see, there's a very clear line that they've been raising. Most items don't have such a clear line as this. These are cheap, but I see them going past 1,000, so you could pick up a lot of these and you'll make a lot of money. Get them. Number 1. Alright guys, for the last item on the list, and it doesn't mean it's the best, but I just put it at the last one, is the sailing hat. And basically, this item is also very good to get. It was selling for under 1,000 just a few months ago, and now it's over 2,000. It's been raising a lot quickly in the past month. There's like a sudden spike in demand, and summer's coming up, so this is gonna get even more hyped. And I see this one just probably doubling in price too. So pick it up if you can. Alright guys, that's it. There wasn't too much to that. Basically just wanted to show you guys items you have to get today if you want to make money. These things you should trade for, invest your Robux in, whatever. You just get them and you wait, and the best part is literally you don't have to do anything. They're just gonna go up on their own. If you get like all 10 of these, I almost can say that whatever you spend on them, say you spend like whatever you spend on them, you're gonna have like double as much value come 6 months from now. I mean, I can't guarantee anything, but like based off my last video and just based off the data I showed you, it's almost guaranteed that these things are gonna raise. So anyways guys, if you liked the video, make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe, join the Linkmon99 fan club right here. I post a lot of different announcements and stuff, and thanks for watching guys. Have a good day.